Hello everybody, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Oh my god, I'm back. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get the other endings before I actually play the side stories. First ending here, I'm going to exit DDLC for, I'm going to go to Files, I'm going to go to Characters, Monica, delete. Oh man, I actually feel bad about this, because I actually kind of like Monica. I feel like she's like, no, she's second Doki, second best Doki. Yuri obviously still best Doki, all the time. But I still got like Monica was still like doing it, like she was still sweet, although she did just kill everyone. But in a way, she did. Unless she's like Jigsaw and has like this thing where I didn't kill them, they killed themselves. You know, like she killed Natsuki. She definitely killed Natsuki. She like Natsuki didn't do anything, just fucking deleted her. Well, Yuri actually stabbed herself, and yeah, Sayori did. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm just not gonna pay attention to. I'm just gonna try to blank out the entirety of Monica actually caring about me in my head. Just get rid of that, so that way I don't suffer from doing this. Two stalked. I just got an achievement saying two stalked. Oh god, don't look at me like that, Monica. Why? You're making me feel more guilty. Why? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, she's still there though. Wait, what? Wait, I have new pictures. Wait, I have a new picture. Wait, I have a new picture. You delete Monica for the second time. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at them. Look at Yuri. Look at Yuri. Ah! I'm setting that as my wallpaper. I don't care. It's the most adorable thing ever. Bro, look at Yuri. Monica with the Starbucks. Oh my god, those plants are actually really fucking cool. I want those. I want those. I want those. Okay, well, that's enough of that. Let's go back into DDLC. I have no clue what happens. I mean, she's still there. So, I don't know. I don't know. Something changed. Dot. But what? Dot. This? Oh, this is different. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. What did I do? No. What did I do? What did I do? What do I do? What happened? I don't want to. I swear. I'm sad. Delete Monica's character file before starting a new game. What do we do? What do we do? If I reopen it. Oh, what is. End? Oh my god! Dan Salvato, what is wrong with you? Why am I just staring at this? What happened to Yuri and Natsuki? Why? I regret this. Monica was right. There is no happiness found in the literature club. I'm just gonna wait here. Don't know how long I'm gonna wait here, but I'm gonna wait here. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone that has seen this. Alright, I'm gonna pause my recording, and I'll unpause it if something comes back. You never know what will happen. This might traumatize me. Staring at this, it might traumatize me. Holy crap, guys. Look. No, it says now everyone can be happy. That's messed up. I waited here for like 10 minutes just for that, though. For that? Oh, dude, this is actually traumatizing. Not as traumatizing as the first ending, but still pretty traumatizing. But I know that this ending isn't the real one, and I don't have to deal with Monica giving me a redemption arc and actually loving me and shit. You know, I don't have to deal with that. Oh, wait. Details, little details. Oh, we're going right to this. Little details. Sayori and Monica. Actually, no. Everyone but Yuri is unmuted. That's a little detail. That's a little detail. Little details, man. I love them. Oh my god. That is me, though. Now I guess I have to restart this DDLC again, because I imagine if I go back into it, it's just gonna give me that. Yeah. Okay, I went to the characters, and there's no more characters. Yeah. Oh, you can just go here and see the winning words for every. That would have been way easier. Okay. That would have been way easier. I'm just gonna restart now. I'm just gonna reset it. Yes. For this next ending, guys, I'm pretty sure I will have to have 3 different saves. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have 3 different saves for this. But what I'm going to do is I am going to write 2 poems for each girl in each different save. And apparently it will do something. So obviously I'm going to do Yuri first, because I fucking love Yuri. Climax. Let's see. Ribbon. No. I already hate this. Why? Okay. But yeah, this is basically what I'm going to be doing. So, alright, and Inferno. There we go. Got the Yuri one. First Yuri one down. Yep, I know, Monica. Oh my god. Yuri. How are you? Okay, anyways. Oh my god. Going through this again is amazing. Yuri, of course. Yeah. Monica. Sayori. There we go. Natsuki. And boom! Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Is everyone judging me for my learning abilities? Yes, I'm XQC now. Even if they're just being nice. I mean that in no actual, like, mean way. I'm just, yeah. It's a joke that's been made before. Shut up. I sigh. What did I let myself get into? Siri and I have each chatting. And my eyes on Natsuki. Sheet of paper, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Yuri here. I think in each save I have to choose each one of these people as well, which is gonna it's gonna really hurt me whenever I choose Natsuki, because Yuri. Alright, oh god. This is... Yuri. There we go. Oh, this guitar too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back when I'm on the next poem making thing. Alright. Now we're here. Embrace. Oh, fuck this series. Okay. Alright, got the second poem for Yuri. So, yeah, I'm gonna wait till this day is over. And then I'm gonna go back to the other save. Oh, why can't I skip this, though? I wanted to skip this. I'm just gonna jam out to this while pressing M1 1,000 times. See you later. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I am on the Natsuki path, but I know what I'm gonna probably have to do on the Sayori path. Okay, anyways, it's just I will walk home with Yuri. Yeah. Okay, now we save this. Save that here. Yep, and then let's go back to this. No, I want to load a game. I'll load this. Yes, I already saved the game. Okay, now we're gonna choose Sayori's. So let's see, friends. Defeat. Email is not cutesy. Just want to say that. It's kind of boring. Tears. It's actually harder to get fucking Sayori's than Yuri's. Cheer? Yes. Lazy. Silly. You know what? It's actually pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Bed. No, not sparkle. Fickle. Nah, serious. Fuck. God dang it. Oh, I don't want to read the Yuri dialogue because I don't want to let her down. Anyway, is that bad? That I'm like this over a fictional character. Anyways. God. It's actually so hard to get not Sayori. Yeah. I hate this. I could just look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Alright, guys. Almost to perfect Sayori. Hey, perfect Sayori. We got the achievement and we got the first frickin' poem. Hi, Genki. Good to see you didn't run away this. Don't worry. Like a strange for me. I keep my word. Ha. Thanks for keeping your promise, Key. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. I dive headfirst and learn custom by. Yeah. Siri told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're just planning to come here or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection. Natsuki finds herself stuck between manga and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work even without asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ki can become good friends too. Sayori? As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the world. Seems oblivious to the weird situations you put me into. It means stuff to me. Rexy says, "Hey, don't worry about it." Yuri's best girl, though. Okay, Yuri is top tier waifu. Alright, let's just get that straight. Yeah. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. This is what happens when you don't write a poem for Yuri. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, so... But we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to it in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, how can we do the thing? We can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Probably. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes keeps my creative tummy. Okay, Sayori. Okay. ... Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like if I to see the world through her eyes. Ah! Oh my god, you're up close. Hi. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. I can't do voices for crap. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Oh wait, that's me talking. I'm dumb. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really just hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at how your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe it off with my finger. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. I can't speak. God dang. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they wouldn't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Well, but the way that this one's going, with the way that MC is right now, you know what's gonna, yeah. I took to button her blazer from the bottom. I'm sorry I'm doing so much. Yeah, shut up. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh! Is this seriously the first freaking picture you get for Sayori? You buttoning up her blazer? see, Yuri's is much more intimate and sentimental. It's probably... Yeah, I like sentimentality. Anyways. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, God. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Why is it always about the chest? Why is it always about the chest? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner if it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh my, stop it. Just shut the fuck up. Stop it. I'm blushing from just reading this. Nosebleed. Imagine. Anyways, I don't want to read this. I'm gonna shut it. No. I gotta get it done with. Means my boobs got bigger again. I wanna die. Don't say that out loud. Also, that was a joke, by the way. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? I'm lightheaded now. I'm actually lightheaded now. Oh my, I need help. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Yuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. God dang it, Sayori. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Key, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Yuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much of an inspiration, since I'd never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn up from her spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, each reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poems to first? It feels so weird not choosing Yuri first. I hate this. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's a good friend, after all. ... Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ki! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't act like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm not sure that's part of it, but Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read and speak at the same time. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem... Also, I'm sorry if I would talk too fast, I'm just trying to, be like Sayori. I think, she talked fast. It's not just a poem, it's a key poem. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Ultra special works too, but you know. I can even feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really just happy you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in a club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like what I said before, Ki. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, this is all the same? Alright, poem the same. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. That's me talking. Sorry. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. Oh wait, that's her. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Now we go for Yuri, because... best Doki. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might... Okay. Let me try that again. I guess that it might be after reading it through. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's... Okay, I can't read. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if it's okay, I took way too much coffee this morning. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Yuri's stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and my thought process behind it. She's so fucking cute! I'm sorry, but she is cute! Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, this is the same... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Key. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own feelings, thoughts, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to think that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. She's letting me. I'm gonna let her down. God damn it. Okay. I'm bad. I'm bad at reading. I just figured that out. Yep. Monica. Yes. Hi, Key. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything... Oh, crap. If you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Key. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's the sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like, the way she talks to you, about you. I can't read. I know I'm saying I can't read a lot, but I seriously am just struggling right now. And I just... yeah. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sounds pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. Okay, I can just skip over this. Yeah, I can skip over that. That's like stuff I've already seen before. Natsuki. ... question mark. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Okay, this is fun. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Yeah, I can skip past this now. Okay, I can also skip past this until the decision. And I'm gonna say, help me, Sayori. Okay. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri... ... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. ... Sayori... Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Long line. Wait, it said not. Nat. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's... Stop it, Sayori. Stop it, Sayori. Stop it, Sayori. Why do you do this, Sayori? Why? And Yuri's poops are the same as they always were. Why? Okay. Oh my god, can I not get flustered? Big and beautiful. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Such a weird turn from the first ending to doing this. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Siri stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Hold up, I'm lightheaded again. I can't. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I could organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Yeah, I relate to Monica more and more. But Yuri is always gonna be the best Doki, don't get that wrong. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt. Okay, I can't read. I would hate to see her get hurt, self-hurt. That's a lot of H's. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to go in a knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. But the game won't write her an ending in her own words. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Okay, I can go over this. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta choose another Yuri poem. I mean, not Yuri. I'm so used to saying that. Sayori poem. There we go. I'm getting good at this. Like, once you look up all the words, it's easy. Alright, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting over. I can skip past. Oh, I just heard a slap. Okay, here we are. Key! Siri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find any poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Key? Yep, let's go. Actually, I wonder if I have to, like, do the club stuff with Yuri on the other save. I probably have to. I'm probably gonna have to go do the other club stuff on the other save. But I can do that after I do this, because I've already seen it and all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasures in the simplest things. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is it so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. It sounds kind of dull. Key, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you said, lines of the poem, like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem freeing its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, okay, you're saying this a lot. For now, I look in every direction. The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. ... I like that. Siri? How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Huh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun. Siri spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Key, this classroom is over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, Sayori hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Only if you knew. If you only knew. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight into the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons from off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ha! I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls over on the floor. She falls to the floor, and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. I didn't say that right, but who cares, you know? You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches over her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, what? Why is that your position? Why is that your position, Sayori? Why is one of your eyes closed like you're taking something in like yeah. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. I mean, it's not all over her lap, it's on the floor, you know? Anyways. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find something to ice. I should find you some ice. Key, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking at like a unicorn. Even, what? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack. I swear to God, I have speech impediments of some kind. Rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings! Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Key, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had some trouble climbing up things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't... Oh, yeah, I read that right that time. Okay. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always too focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Key, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Okay, I swear I need to start reading better. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Key, I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises, but well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but when I swear to God. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, do you? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about... I was playing with crayons and I smacked my forehead into the shelf. Oh my god, what the fuck? Just says that out loud. Yeah, nice going. Nice going, Sayori. ... Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I had right. Then, Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found that poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Key. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori. Key, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But somehow you make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying. I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. If we have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Key, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation point. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. What? Are you even listening to me anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. How do you break your pencil? How do you do that without intentionally doing it? How? But being attentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches her desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like little balls of sunshine, rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And oh, this poem is long. Oh wait, I think it's the same. Okay, we're good. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. I can skip that. Yuri. Oh, I don't want to see what she says. I'm letting her down. She's so distant to me because of this. I don't like it. Okay, anyways. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Key. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. I don't know if it's, like, just because, like, she says that I'm improving, like, by default, or if it's because I chose, like, 5 of Yuri's words in my writing. But, I mean, it's probably not. It's like, I don't think that they would go to that amount of detail. But, you know, it'd be a cool detail. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry too much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Yeah, I know that. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. English, please? I'm sorry. That's just not something I'm used to seeing. Anyways. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Okay, yeah, it's the same. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can skip this. I love you, Yuri, but I'm just gonna not waste time. Monica. Hi again, Key. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. Okay. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Even out of this club, right? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I'm just being silent because... Never mind. I know it takes a bit of time to make new friends. Words. I know it takes a bit of time for... Now we gotta show it to Natsuki. I'm not really excited for this. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I really can't say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get that feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Oh, new dialogue for Natsuki. So, yeah, no, you can definitely tell the contrast between Yuri, like when you choose Yuri's writing style, or Sayori's, and later I'm gonna have to do Natsuki's. You can really tell the contrast. Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Got to see someone who recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it. This kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type, all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I get it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. She's the clumsy one, not me. Excuse me. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. I guess she doesn't get it because, as I said, I'm pretty sure she has an abusive parent, I think. I don't know. That's just what I heard from rumors on the internet, like, a couple of years ago. Maybe she has one. I don't know. I'll probably find it out when I do her route. Here. Yeah. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Oh, wait. I thought it was the same because everyone else's was the same. So, Yeah, who cares? Doing Sayori's route anyways. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think it was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with some simpler analogies. God. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Okay.
Like anyone who would agree with that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect for others for liking weird things.
You know, I'm actually starting to warm up to Natsuki a little bit. Just because of this. As I already said, each Doki is great in their own way. This just proves my point more. Anyways.
That's funny. Yuri wrote something about something similar today.
Huh?
Did you say Yuri?
Yeah?
She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Now I see why people ship them. Now I see why people ship Yuri and Natsuki. Now I do. Definitely.
Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try to not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want people to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something... Okay.
I can skip over this entire thing. I would welcome with Sayori.
Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
You got that right.
Jeez. I heard you see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ki. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so...
She would deserve it. Shut up.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away, so who knows what will happen in that time.
Here is the next poem. Yeah, I only did 2 poems for Yuri, so I'm gonna have to go back to this save point, because I'm on this poem in this save point, but on Yuri's route. Yeah, okay, I got this. Alright, got another poem for Sayori. Alright, skip. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. Oh, already to the point. Let's go. Sayori. ...
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Ki.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay? Huh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Key. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try to writing your poems the way Yuri does.
You know, I did the first 2 times I played this game.
Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why do you want to get closer with everyone else?
I do want to get closer with Yuri. I'm just saying.
Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try to impress them. I still understand you the most, Yuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Ki, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori... I glance around the room, make sure nobody has noticed. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ki. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from now on, okay? Voice crack. Oh god. It's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Alright. ... Well done, Ki. Oh, dang! She actually likes it. Okay. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been really fun getting to know everyone and their own writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Ki? Yeah? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. I love her. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Huh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing, and you have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not that you're as bad as you're making out to sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Yuri, I love you.
I'm so sorry. I'm a Yuri simp. Okay.
I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here.
Beach. New poem!
A marvel million things of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only blind a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down into the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, where salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something so similar in different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went to her with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Sure, let's do Monica again. Hi, Key. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club, okay, I can... It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Key, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. I think this is the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Alright. There's no one else but the show. It's Natsuki, so... ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. That was the weirdest yeah I ever said in my life. About as good as the ones yesterday's anyways. I don't know what I just said. I see what you're going for, but it's really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? Away. I mean, that's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. ... How the heck are you? How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her palm to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about. I just bit my tongue. Each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your...
I can see why people really ship Yuri and Natsuki now, but Yuri's best Doki.
Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day, in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Is this actually to Yuri? That's really sweet if it's to Yuri.
That's really sweet. Yeah, I felt like this. I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the only one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that for once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay. Just freaking skipping this now. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna choose Sayori. I think I kind of have to choose Sayori, honestly.
I mean, it's going to be anyone, and I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
Oh shit, you can't even choose Sayori? Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad. Well, Yuri then. Oh, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. I don't care about getting the Natsuki cutscene. I just kind of want to spend more time with Yuri, even though I've already done this before. Because I like Yuri, shut up.
Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. You know what might end up happening when we're outside of school? Even if she told me she was looking forward to it. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Okay, yep, I can skip over this. Hi, yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Sayori. You're depressed. I'm very sorry. Okay, anyways. Oh, here we are now. Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god. Where's the cutscene? Where's the I don't care, dude. This is the best cutscene in the game, dude. I don't care what you say. Alright, now, skipping ahead. No, I'm gonna say I love you. That's right. I'm gonna say I love you. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Key. Oh, we get to see MC. I have brown hair. I have brown hair that's about that length if I cut it. Like, just like an inch. Hey, just saying. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly. Key, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Key. I want to be with you forever. Me too. ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a bit. What is this? Sayori? You're supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Key. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. It's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. So, you're only allowed to actually have an actual fucking... Okay, I'm mad about that. I'm actually mad at that. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Key. Sayori gazes at me once more, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even if I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing the same thing, something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to be happy in the future with her. Okay, now... it's the day of the festival. Now we save. Okay, I'm pretty sure... I forgot which one. Okay, this one is at 10, and this one's at 9. So that means that this one is the one. Okay, so yeah. Now we go back to no, load game. This one. Yep. Now we're gonna write some for Nunatsuki's. Okay. I'm doing Yuri at the end, and I'm supposed. I just read this online. I just read this non-spoiler thing online that told me how to get the secret ending. Yeah, sure, that's content. I don't know if I can actually do this correctly. I'm very sorry if I can't actually be able to do this correctly first time. But if you guys enjoyed, subscribe and leave a like on the video. I'll see you all in the next one.